what we got, everything all set up, and we've got our little box assembled. Our wiring isn't real neat at the moment, but never mind. But we're running off a computer power supply. Put an 80mm fan in there, and when you buy the fan you get 3 wires, red, black and yellow. Yellow is your taco, which you don't need, so I just snip that off, and the red and the black. And on your power supply from your computer, yellow is 12 volts, so yellow to red, black and ground. So we turn him on. We've got our fan going. We're plugged into the side here with our computer, and we've got our little power supply there. So everything's all set up, all good to go. We'll have a little run. What we're doing here, we're running Pronto face, so connected 25,000 baud rate. So we're connected there. So if we have a look at our Z-axis, and I'll run that up, I'll press that and you can have a look and see. So that's our Z-axis up. If we take our Z-axis down, now that motion there you're seeing is because of that nut. I had to press fit that, and it's just not sitting on there square, so I'm going to probably have to print another one of those. And we'll run it back the other way. And run our Y-axis going away from us. That's on the stops. We'll run our Y-axis coming back towards us. So it seems to have enough juice. I was quite surprised actually. This little NEMA 17 seems to have enough juice to run all that. If we do a central home, if I hit the home button, which is up the top here, it'll spin all the way up to the top, and you'll see it. And that's home. If I do a X home, and if I do a Y home, what I've noticed in here, what you can do is you can set that speed up higher and lower, and same for your Z-axis. So if we go up to say 220, now if I'm going to run that Z-axis down, you'll see how fast that'll go. It's going a lot faster than before. If I take that back to 100 and bring it back up, and I'll bring it back up, so I found about 165 is probably a good speed for that. And this guy here I found 2700 is a good speed. Now you can also speed up and slow down your printer here. So if I take that down to say 75% and hit set, that now of all those settings it'll be 3/4 of that. So, and if I do the Y along, bring it back this way, and go back again the other way. So So that's not a bad speed, that. And if I do X this way, go back the other way. So I'm finding that the settings for my Z-axis is 165, my X and Y-axis is 2700. But if I set all that down to a speed of 75%, it seems to work fairly nice there. So if we do a home all, that'll come up. That'll go over to there, and that'll go to there. And that's basically how we work. The next thing to do now is to give it a test run with some Gcode and see how that works. And then once we've done that, the final mop-up will be just get all this set up, and yeah, we're back in business.